Hi guys. So after playing lots of gacha type games, I think I kind of gotten a symptom of burnout. Because I no longer have this anticipation for upcoming characters or even events that they release at all. For example, I would always look up to the upcoming characters in starrail whenever they do their drip marketing and kind of overhype them with friends, but now I don't even keep track of any of this anymore. And I think the cause to this burnout is probably due to trying all these new gacha games that have been out, such as Wuthering Waves and Zone Zero, which are the two most recent ones, at least that I know of. They don't really stand out in my opinion because it kind of demotivated me to even enjoy this genre of games. I really did hope that newer upcoming gachas would have at least some new elements added to the gameplay, but it just all seems really similar for me. But that's just my opinion. I just feel like they just don't have something like at least some gameplay difference at least. But yeah. Now I'll probably still I still do dailies in starrail, but I'll probably auto battle everything in the background of my computer whenever I wake up or eat something that I just have in the background. But I definitely don't feel that hype whenever a new character comes out now. I also do go on Wuthering Waves to do the dailies because it is one of the newer gachas, so you know, I just want to keep it in check just in case they do drop some sort of insane gameplay that I want to try. For Zone, however, I kind of gave up super early. I just really didn't like their early game, which is really sad because I did hope it was gonna be good, knowing Hoyo versus budget is huge. I still hope in the future that the gacha genre could make a new gacha game where it still does have good character designs, such as starrail, and have good combat, like in Wuthering Waves, but not only that, also have additional new upgrade. Let's just say as an example, maybe they could add better co-op, because I still have yet to see any good co-op in any of the gacha games. Well, at least better than, like, anything better than just fighting bosses with your friends that you can already beat by yourself easily. Because that's what I noticed. Like, all the bosses we do in co-op could easily be done by ourselves. I did see, however, in Zone that there is a pretty nice little arcade system where you could play Slither.io and some other games on with your friends, which is pretty cool. I'd say that is the upgrade, but I wish there was more options. Now, what else do I hope that can be possible? I'd say maybe they can also add like a better customizable base or a house, because I know in Genshin there is the teapot bullshit, but honestly it's really crappy house type content. Because I know that there are a lot of people that like designing houses, especially from people that like playing Animal Crossing and I don't know, some other games. But yeah, I know most of these things kind of push towards the MMO type gameplay, which I know that is, and I feel like they should, right? They should push towards this type of gameplay, because I feel like it's just lots of infinite repetition or content when they finish the main story or quests. But yeah, and also they also should keep in check that they need good single player content. Like, I mean, they already have good single player content, but like keep that in while having good replayable endgame co-op content. Like, I'd say, like in the ideal game, it would kind of be like in GTA with the option to go online, because I've realized that GTA, I mean, looking back, that game is super old, but it has really good single player and really good co-op, because you just go online and you buy stuff with friends and you explore the whole world with friends and still, you know, gun down cars and stuff. But yeah, so I actually did recently saw this new video for the game called Neverness to Everness, and I was that blew my mind, that video. I'm sure a lot of people know of that because it is insane. Now this game comes from the same developers as Tower of Fantasy, so I kind of did doubt it when I started the video, but boy was I wrong after I finished the whole, I mean at least the gameplay footage, because the other video where they only had cinematics, it's like, it's whatever, but the gameplay footage was what changed my thoughts of it. So I did see that they have a huge immersive world. It was basically GTA, I think, and it had no loading screens whenever you enter a building, being one whole seamless world, which is mind-boggling. They also amazed me when you can, you know, the person enter the car and then you start driving around crashing into these tiny little fences and stuff. And I also did see the NPC kind of, whenever you drove near the NPC, they kind of backed off, type of deal. So yeah. And also I remember there's this one other part where, I think this is the most impressive part, which they had like this girl and they powered up and they ran up some wall and they ran upside down, only to hop off the building and fly down to the floor. That is insane. Like, if this was to come out, I feel like everyone would hop on to play this game. Like, not even just gacha players, it would be like any other type of genre that of gamers would play this game. Now, sure, all this could be scripted, because you know, most Chinese games love scripting their videos, but seeing that the developers directly quote out responses and questions to their videos, because I saw a Twitter post where they kind of reviewed a lot of reviewers on YouTube and Twitter, and they wrote out all the questions and they wrote out answers to those questions and answered them. I mean, they didn't like try to avoid the questions, they directly answered them, and it kind of like showed me, I mean, it kind of told me that they actually want to push out some good quality game. Like Wuthering Waves, on the other hand, they do listen, but they kind of don't really respond back. But this is different, like they actually put out an answer to the questions that people asked, which is really nice. Now, I really do hope this game pops off, because it is probably my most anticipated gacha game right now. I think even more than Azir Permilia, because Azir Permilia also blew my mind with their farm dinghy. It kind of looks like Pal World, but in gachas. But yeah, this is definitely my newest, most anticipated game now. And hopefully this will be the savior to my burnout on gachas. So yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about for gacha games that I've been playing right now and what I've been hoping for. But yeah, let me know if you think this game is gonna pop off or not in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching.